Good. Oh, never mind. All right. So now this is going to be geometry. It is the lesson 6. Now construction techniques for parallel perpendicular lines. Now what we're going to do, you guys all have patty paper right now, right?
Sir.
Okay, since you all have patty paper right now, you're going to take, and this is what you're going to do. Between your two partners, you guys are going to discuss, so you're going to trace one of them, and you're going to discuss how to put one on the other. Okay? What movements are you going to do to put P to Q? Okay? And don't just think of the easiest, try to think of something creative. Okay? All right, so you guys talk about it now. Use your patty paper. Go. Start by tracing it. No. Start by tracing it.
Like drawing circles on the patty paper. Yes. With my pen.
Huh? No. Trace it.
Trace it? Oh, you trace it. You trace it. You filmed me for 2 days. You trace it.
Okay, where'd the other patties go? Why'd you guys get 2? You guys are supposed to only get 1. Huh?
Where?
Because you guys are supposed to be talking about this.
PQ. Trace it. But where though?
Each person's only supposed to get 1. It's fine. Each partner's getting 1. So you guys are talking about what you're doing. Okay. One person traces and the other one's actually talking about what you're doing.
We gotta make it. Hey, you're not straight circles. Alright.
Okay, what'd you do? How'd you do it? Okay, you're tracing this one right here. Okay, and how are you going to put it onto there? Just the first one, all right? So, each one of them, there's a pair. You're only going to put one to the other. No. Trace the circle. No, just one. Because you're going to see what to do to put one onto the other. This Eric needs a partner. He's over here dying right now, right?
I know what to do. I'm just.
You got this?
Wait, what are we supposed to do?
Oh my goodness. You know there's some instructions on here too, right?
She was smart.
Okay, so what you're doing is you're just going to put one onto the other. Okay? You put one onto the other. Okay, hey. You mean stop.
Oh no, we done. We found the way.
All of them. All of them.
All of them.
All of them. There's 4. You're doing 4 of those.
Oh.
Not just the first one, you're doing all of them.
You got chase the other.
Okay?
Trace this one. You trace the other.
Wow, you got it. Oh, I heard you guys talking about it.
What do you want?
Wait, how do we talk about it? Okay, you gotta tell him what you did, right?
Share that. Wait. Alright, so y'all guys share that. Are we tracing everything?
No, just one of each. One of each. You're putting one on the other. That's why you guys are supposed to be just using one, and then you guys are talking about how to put it together.
Which one? Which one?
Okay, you trace this one, right?
I got two.
Right?
Hold on.
Okay, how would I get this now on the other one?
There's enough room. That's enough room.
Okay, how would I put this line onto that one? Okay, what movement is that?
Down.
Thank you. Okay, so now, we're going to do the same thing for each one of these. But they're not all the same movements. Okay, did you guys trace one? Trace one. Did you trace one? Just one of each. Trace that
Oh,
one.
we're supposed to do one of each.
No, trace. You know what trace is? Trace is writing over. Come on now.
Oh, you messed me up.
Huh? I'm going over it right now. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so with my patty paper here, okay, so you guys are supposed to be talking about this with your partners. So I'm starting here. Okay, I trace this one right here. Okay, now, how did I get this one onto there?
Moved it over.
Okay, I moved it over. I heard move, right? So what would be that motion? What do you say that motion is? Okay, I'll get that one in a second. Okay, he said move it. How do I move it?
Sideways.
180 degrees.
Not that one yet.
Sideways.
Sideways, can you give me a better math term for this? No?
Parallel with,
Okay.
Parallel.
Here's a hint, the cha-cha.
Slide.
Slide, let's do the cha-cha slide right here. Bam. Okay, that is actually one of the transformations that we're going to be using. Okay, we have a slide. All right, so now, okay, I had another one right here. Okay, that guy. Okay, remember, I'm not trying not to call names. Okay, so right here, how am I going to put this onto there? Go ahead. Yes, yes. Okay. You want to get the onion here to know, so you know it's you? You said, how'd you put that onto there? Fold it. I can fold it, right? Bam. So you're saying fold it. Now, folding it does something special. So yes, a fold, but what did it do right there? Anyone know what that one's called? It is a flip. Very good.
Mirrored it.
Mirrored it. Mirrored it. There's another term that we use for mirror it. What was it? When you look in the mirror, you see your?
Reflection.
Reflection. That's my term.
reflection.
So we have a reflection, we have a slide. What else do we have here?
A flip.
A flip, okay. That's the same as, isn't that the same as what I did with the reflection? Yes. I saw someone else, what'd you get? I saw you doing it, yes.
Rotate it 180 degrees clockwise.
Very good, awesome. Okay, so what you did right here, rotate it, okay, clockwise, 180 degrees this way.
Whoa.
Bam, look at that, yes, exactly. So, all the things we did right there, we just did a slide, we just did a reflection, and we did a rotation, didn't we? There we go. All right, so now, let's take a look at this next one. This next one should be pretty easy, right? Now that we got that one out of the way, and you guys fully understand what we're doing here, what am I doing on this next one? Okay, I traced the line. Go ahead. Come on now. Slide. Slide again, all right? Is there anything else I could do?
Flip.
You want to flip it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. If I flip it, bam, right here, that's the same as what?
Mirror.
Mirror.
Reflection.
Reflection. Very good. Anything else?
You can do a 360. No, you can do a 180.
Not going to do a 180 because 180 is not going to put it there.
Look.
Oh, close.
You can take no L in the license.
It is. All right. Okay, you proved me wrong. Good job. All right, so now what about this one right here?
Oh, that one a little shifty. It's big.
Clockwise.
Clockwise, 90 degrees. Okay, clockwise or counterclockwise? Clockwise goes this way.
Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise. So let's see if I could actually get it. So you're saying something like that, but trying to get it. So yes, I can. It is going to be about 90 degrees. Okay, it is about 90, but it's not full 90. Okay, so there is going to be a rotation on this one. So is there a reflection on this? Not really. There's no reflection. Okay, so what about this one over here? What about this one?
You gotta do a little more. You gotta like flip and then. No.
You said flip?
Yeah, you still gotta flip.
What was the word for flip?
Reflection.
Reflection. Let's see if I can do that. Bam. Right there. Close. Yeah, close, and it's got to do a little slide out of it too, right? Okay, what? Anything else?
You can go counterclockwise. No, you can go clockwise.
Clockwise?
Yes, sir.
Clockwise. Let's see. Bam. Yeah, looks like I can do clockwise too. All right, that's actually pretty good. Good job, you guys. Now, what we're going to do here on 6.2. So now, in our notebooks, what page is this supposed to be in our notebooks? 15. So in your notebooks, let's take a look. 15.
I'll let talk.
All right. Right here, 6.2. Let's take a look at that. 6.2. Have your compasses in your hand. Okay. All right, so let's take a look. It says here's line M and point C. Okay, point C, not on the line. So it's above the line here. Use a straight edge. And use a straight edge and compass move to construct a perpendicular line to M that goes through C. Now, this is the same thing that we have been doing. So we're going to construct a perpendicular line. So, class.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to write down the instructions right here step by step. Step 1. Okay, circle around C. And it has to intersect. Intersect the line. So, if it's circle around C, that means I need to do what?
Stab C.
Stab C. Okay, I'm stabbing C here. Now, I said it's got to intersect the line, so it's got to be bigger than the line, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do that. Bigger than the line. Circle around C has to intersect the line. There's C. Is it intersecting my line?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Step 2. What was step 2 from the other day? Starts with an L, ends in able. Label.
Your intersections.
Thank you. Label the intersection points. Okay, what do you want to label it?
C, B.
A, B. C's already used. A and B. Okay? There's my A and B. Now, is everyone okay?
Yes, sir.
Step 3, construct perpendicular bisector. Okay, for AB. Now, so we know how to do a perpendicular bisector, right? Yes, so that's going to be your last step on this because you've been doing this one already. These two are the only ones that are different. So, if I'm constructing a perpendicular bisector, I start by doing what?
You gotta measure.
No, before I measure,
Go more than half.
stab A, open it more than,
Halfway.
very good, open it more than halfway. Okay, it could be. If you make it really big, it's going to be hard to actually do this, just so you know. Now I did that. What's the next step? Come on now, class.
Does it have to be bigger than the first one?
No, no. Remember, do I change the size?
Oh, no.
I do not change the size, but now I do what? Circle around B, so stab B. There we go. So I have my arcs there. I have my arcs there.
You need your straight edge.
I need my straight edge. And I don't know where my straight edge is. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, so one of my points is already labeled here. That's going to be point C. And down over here, I'm going to call this one point.
D.
Thank you. Draw your line. There we go. Now, we know that this is going to be perpendicular to line AB or line M. And so what do I have to do to actually show that that's perpendicular? What do I have to add there? What's the little thing that says it's a right?
Oh, the right degree angle, right there in between. You got
Little box, right? Little box thingy, right? There we go. Okay, is everyone there? All right, anyone need some help right now? Are we okay now? You need some help over there? You got it? All right, so go ahead. That's 6-2. Flip it over. We have 6-3. All right, 6-3. Let's take a look. Hey. Shh. All right, it says here's line M again. Point C not on the line. Use straight edge and compass moves to construct a line parallel. Now this one's going to be parallel to M that goes through C. Now, it says you can, if you get stuck, you can think about how to put together other constructions. Now, I'm going to give you guys straight instructions here. First thing, we're going to do the perpendicular bisector. Okay, so we're going to do the perpendicular bisector. So now my construction move, step 1, is perpendicular bisector. Through C. That's all those moves that we just did on that previous problem. Okay, all the moves that we did on that previous problem. So if you guys are ready, I'm going to walk you through it.
So that's one step, doing all those?
All those, yes, that's the one step. So here's the steps. You guys ready? First thing we did, we stabbed C and made a circle around C, right?
Yeah.
Circle around C. That's what we're doing. Circle around C. How big's it got to be?
A little bit past halfway.
It's got to cross the line, right?
Cross the line.
Very good. You guys ready? So, I made the circle around C. I need to do what? Label points. What am I going to call them?
AB. CD, no, AB.
AB.
And we don't move the compass and we stab A.
Thank you.
And we slide it.
So let's take a look. So stab A, and how big's it got to be?
Same.
More than halfway, right? More than halfway. If you make it too big, it's going to go way off. Draw your arc. Do the same thing for B. Draw your arc. Is everyone up to this point here? Okay, so do you need some help? Okay. Are you guys sharing a compass? You know there's more in the back. I have like a little bin full of compasses back there. Yes. It's the thing that says compasses on it. Okay, so now that we have that, what do we do? Draw a line. Let's label that point, right?
Yes, sir. Then you gotta get those straight in. To draw that line.
There we go, we got it. Draw a third. Now, listen. When you're drawing this line, class, class.
Yes, yes.
Now, when you draw this line, it has to go through both sides of C. When you draw your line, it has to go through both sides of C. Otherwise, when you do this next step, it's not going to work out very well. Draw the line through both sides of circle C. Okay? Circle C's here, right? So it's got to go all the way through both of that. Now, we did all that, right? That is my perpendicular bisector. Now, step 2, construct. I got D down here. Okay, yeah, that's part of this. That's part of 1, right? Okay, that's part of 1. So construct perpendicular bisector through CD at point C. Now, I said a lot when I just said that right there. So we're going to do a perpendicular bisector. So now, if you notice, my original line AB goes this way, right? My perpendicular goes this way, right? So perpendicular to my perpendicular is going left and right again, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And that one will be parallel. So, this is what we did. So now, given what we just did right there, I had you guys make sure my line crosses through both sides of C. These are your intersection points, E and F. Those are going to be what you're bisecting. That's your 2 points for your bisect. Okay, is there one to this point? Because this is a tricky point right here. All right, so we're on both sides of circle C. We have E and F. Now, we're going to, watch this, watch. Okay, I'm going to do some magic right here. You ready? You ready?
Oh, no.
Now, I'm going to do perpendicular bisector for EF.
I feel it. I see.
So now that means I'm going to stab E and
Go halfway.
more than halfway, right?
Halfway. A little bit half.
More than halfway.
More than halfway to D.
Yeah, more than halfway because it's between E and F. Because that's the parts on your circle, right? So stab F right there. Okay, here's my arc right here, and here's my other arc. So I now need to do what?
Stab D.
No, not D. It was F.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I already did F right here, right? I stabbed E first.
Now you gotta stab F and make it
I stabbed E. Then I stabbed F. What comes after drawing my arcs?
Where's F at?
F that. See, it's in red. It's in red.
I know, but how do you make where's the F from?
It's circle C. It's the edge of circle C. You notice how circle C is right here? It goes all the way around right here, right? So when I put that line right there,
Oh, where it intersects?
yes, so where my perpendicular line, my first perpendicular line intersects my circle, I had to actually put points there. Those are my E's and my F. So it's both sides of the circle. Now, we're going up and down here, right? Label my new intersections of those two arcs that I did from E and the arc from F. G and H. We got G and H here, right? What comes after G and H?
Your line.
Yo, line. Okay, let's do it. Ah, crap. All right, there we go. And if I did this correctly, I got G and H. You want me to come around and help? No? Okay. Yes.
Thank God.
Hey, do you guys get it? Okay. Easy, right? Okay, if you guys got it, I don't
think I put F in the right place, but let me see.
There's circle C. There's circle C is right here. So circle C is there. No, but you didn't know.
What? Need help? F is wrong.
I know, I'll put it in this still gonna be right there.
Oh, wrong one.
What you be doing for him? I'm gonna beat my eyes. Come on. Sit up. Sit up. Sit up. So have
You did your bisector, good. Okay, so that point right there is E. Okay, so leave it there. I'm gonna get everyone else started on the next part. I'll come back around. All right, this is what we're gonna do now. Okay. Now it looks like I'm gonna need come around here. You guys, cool down. What page is our cool down on?
14.
14. Let's take a look at 14. This is what you're gonna add to 14, though. Okay, on 14, you guys, you're gonna do the exact same thing that we just did on 6.3.
Exact same thing, like everything. All
But-
the steps.
But look, it says use straight edge and compass to construct a line perpendicular to L that goes through P. Okay, mark point S right here. So when I do my perpendicular line right here, where these two lines,
Hit, that's S.
that's going to be S.
I forgot.
Okay, there, that point's going to be S. And listen, add. Hey, add. Step 3 here. Make a line through P that is parallel to L. So we're going to do the exact same thing that we did right there in 6.3. All right. Hey, don't forget, like and subscribe, right?
Hold on.